What's up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another DND stream. A second one so far. Hopefully, more to come. I am just waiting on for Dhruv. Dhruv said he'll be in 5 minutes, so just do be patient, guys. But I am, of course, here. Maxi, I was reading it. Yes, yes. Hello, Fresh. How do you speak so English well? Dude, a bunch of reasons, but the main reason simply being I was fortunate to enough I was very fortunate enough to have good teachers. That's the real answer. That's the only real answer I'll give you. You got to just practice, Maxi. That's it. You gotta surround yourself with people who will help you practice. A lot of people just make fun of you. That we don't need those kind of people in our life. Anonymous is saying L late. Anonymous, I'm really waiting for Dhruv. I was reading everyone in the chats comments. I was already here. Dhruv said he'll take 5 minutes. So I said instead of waiting for him, I thought I'd just join. But yeah. I told you I'll be back when something happens here. Just take your time, cancel the stream. God, why is there so much hate in the world, yeah? Seriously. Why is there so much hate in the world, guys? So much better things to do with your life. Anyway, we move. Oh, oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Speaking, so imagine it's like, yeah, exactly. No meme central. Love the picture. So what yeah guys, so today is going to be an interesting one. We don't really plan what we're going to talk about, so we're just going to go by flow. If you guys have any questions to be asked, uh yeah, no, Manas, it's absolutely fine. We're doing mental health as well if it's related. What I will do is, since I'm waiting for Dhruv, I will start them and then I'll read it out for Dhruv so both of us can read whatever you have written. Hello, Rahul. Excuse me. Rushed eating, so I made sure I'm here on time. Lamans, what a keeper in FIFA. What I was going to say is, if you have any questions, just I'll star them, and then when Dhruv shows up, obviously we'll go through it together. He's coming, fresh. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He told me. He told me he'll be there in 5 minutes. So you know, excuse me. So we're just waiting for him, really. But yeah, that's it, really. Yeah, with regards to that. Just waiting for Dhruv. Really heartbroken after the Ruben sacking. Paul, I'll be very honest with you. I know a lot of people think, how should I put this? A lot of people think I was Ruben Amorim out, but I very, 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 very clearly said that I will give him the rest of the season if we survive Wolves. We survived Wolves, and as luck would happen, Paul, I literally put out my review, and then 5 minutes later, the news came. He got sacked. So believe it or not, I was just as shocked as anybody else, to be completely honest. Yeah, just as shocked. Believe it or not. Hello, Harshit. Hello, Parek. Hello, Nakul. Good evening. Ek insan. We should send Ruben Amram from sorting for the manager, not the head coach. Oh, hello, Dhruv. Good evening.
My mental health question is how to choose a life partner wherein today marriages break so easily. We starting directly from there.
We're not starting directly there. I'm starting them because I told everyone. How's that so, Kutko? Anonymous. No, it's fine, dude. It's fine. I'm just joking anyway. Hello, Siddharth. Hello, Aditya. Did watch someone relinquish? No. Don't spoil it for me, please. Do not spoil wrestling for me. Thank you very much. I have to watch it today. That's anxiety. Hello, Krishan. Krishan, actually, I'm going to let Dhruv take some of the questions. I have to send you a tweet. Just look at Twitter. Thank you, Dhruv. Or Dhruv, will you send Krishanu the tweet? Whatever.
I'm
while
not
I'm
on
going
Twitter too.
reading this.
Yeah,
Because
I'll
this
take the
fellow.
I'll take the
Hold on,
comments while.
I'm just trying to save everything. Dhruv actually has work now. I believe his offs have run out. Um, so what I'll do is, right, I'll set you up with the question I wanted to ask you straight away before we go into mental health. Let's get the football out of the way because a lot of questions will be asked about that today. I've started all the mental health things on the back end. We can address that whenever you want. Um, what I was going to ask you is, okay, see, I believe you were Amarim out before the sacking. Is that a fair statement?
No,
Okay, so you weren't Amarim out before the sacking.
I wasn't
Okay.
hammer him out. I was like, he needs to be given time till summer. If he doesn't improve, change the manager.
Huh. This is after the Wolves match, or this was your stance no matter what happened.
This was my stance no matter what happened in general also, but this was more after him being too rigid with
Okay.
even not playing Bruno as number 10. And then when the results started, especially after when we worked in 4-3-3 and he shifted back to 3-4-2-1, again is where I thought he just wants to play that, and there is nothing wrong with that. But if results don't improve, we might have to get rid of him because there will be a lot of opportunities coming in this World Cup as managers. Might not miss on that as well.
Okay. So my initial question while I message Krishanu is, um, how do you really feel about the Ruben Amorim sacking, and are you that excited Ole is coming back? Because for what is your if you are excited Ole might come back, what is the reason you're excited for it?
First
Answer
of
it
all,
out
I'm
of
not excited with Ole coming back. I feel it's a PR move rather than a footballing move to calm down the fans, because
Hmm.
everyone saw that if he will be sacked mid-season, there is only one manager that can take his place, because there are not many managers right now available as well. Secondly, it is more of a PR signing because fans love him, and you might be seeing a lot of fans have already forgotten about Ruben Amorim since the Ole news breakout that Ole is coming back, Ole is at the wheel, oh, will play the great football again. But was the football that great? At times, yes, but people are forgetting it's the same manager. We lost 6-1 to, like, under him, we lost 6-1 to Spurs, 5-0 to Liverpool, both at home, then 4-1 to Watford. Same manager. So when he used to lose in pairs, which is something we are not looking at. And I don't know if you guys feel like that, but I feel this is a worse squad he's getting than he had in the previous season when he was here, because he used to have fast wingers. The only fast winger we have right now is Mbumo. Cunha is not that fast. In Ole's system, he fits more as a number 10, but he will have to play left wing because we don't have a left winger at all. And I think again, Kobe Mainu will become a big question again. I think he doesn't start under Ole as well initially. It'll be Ugarte Casemiro, and like Mainu would be given Donny van de Beek's place on bench. He'll come off into games to change the pace because he's no Pogba that can actually play as a left winger in Ole's system and make things work. So yeah, I in general I feel he was the only manager who would come and has a little bit of experience. I'm not excited about him being the manager, but he can definitely get you the results and provide you a Champions League spot.
but he shouldn't be able to if he's not been backed and he has a worse squad, right? I
He
mean, you
shouldn't
said
be
the
able
squad is
to.
worse, right?
Yeah, the squad is worse. The squad is worse. That is
I actually
100%. The
think this
squad is
squad
worse.
is better.
Yeah, a
Be-
lot of people think that. I feel the squad is worse because.
only because I'll explain why. Sorry to cut you off. Only
Yeah.
because I feel like when you look at the names on the paper, na, they do sound better. But if you remember what happened when he was here, you realize they're worse. We got
Yeah,
past
that's what
prime
I'm saying.
Matic. See, you understand what I'm saying, right? I'm not, people can make the argument that team is better, but when you see, like people said he had Pogba, but then don't realize how many games Pogba missed under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. For example, that's just an example. Right wing, we had Andreas Pereira and Juan Mata, like, you know what I'm trying to say in that sense. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah,
What you were saying?
100%. But there is also then there are also players still here which Ole didn't prefer, especially your lovely being Diego Dallo. He preferred Aaron Van Bissaka all over Diego Dallo, bhai. And now he won't have that
True.
opportunity because I don't think Mazroy is going to be available.
Yeah.
And my major concern is with Amorim, our set piece and our physio is gone. And to give a bit of credit to Amorim, he really improved the physical fitness of the players
100%.
around him and they were fit enough. Now we go back to being zero again, like those frequent injuries are going to come. And if Ole plays the system he plays and our player gets injured, it will be a Eric Ten Hag shit show again, where there will be no players available to play on that specific position, which will again cause problems. So that is also a part and parcel of the game. Why ki, with Amorim, the positives are also gone. People don't think it's a positive, but people don't see these things like the injuries. Players like Luke Shaw completing 6 months without getting injured, big thing. And I'll tell you, if he plays 4 games under Ole, we'll see a hamstring because now he's not a wing, like now he's not a center back. He'll be a
Mm.
proper fullback in
Although,
this
although
system.
in fairness, he's the one who started playing Luke Shaw at centre back.
Yeah. And I
In
am
fairness.
more concerned about tonight's game because apparently we're playing 3-2-2-3.
Yeah, boy. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna
Three
do
two
this.
two three.
You
Bro,
tell
I
me
am
something.
not
You
even
tell me something. If we
like
play
I am not
three
even
two
sure
three,
Diego Dallo know where he needs to play in that 3-2-2-3 system.
listen, you don't understand. See, I'm going to explain something. I need to explain to you the 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 mystical part of Diego Dallo. Okay, he is everywhere and nowhere at the same time, and that's what makes him excellent. And
Yeah,
I'm telling you
I'm
today,
not
I'm
sure
telling,
about
and
this
when he
three two two
gets
three.
and when he gets an assist today, y'all will believe it. That's the
Yeah,
best
he
part.
might get an assist. We might just win. I'm not even sure, but yeah. But there was a very fair comment on the previous stream where this was being discussed, and he said, and I quote, "If यही करना था तो एमरिम को sack क्यों कर दिया? If
Yeah.
you wanted to play 3-2-2-3, so
But in fairness to Darren Fletcher, he doesn't have his coaching badges and it's only going to last 2 games. They are
yeah,
basically
hundred
already
percent,
told us that. So like I
hundred
mean,
percent.
I know
So
Carrick or Ole are not going to do that, no matter what anyone says. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's a matter of two
And
games, you know.
it's a matter
The
of 2 games,
question,
but
but the question is, what if he's that 3-2-2-3 works at Brighton? I might actually be in shock.
so the thing is, Nathan, with Darren Fletcher, he's been here for a decade now as a coach, okay, as an
Managerial
assistant,
management.
assistant managerial position, whatever, and he has fought with every manager. So
Mm.
either that guy knows ball, which according to Sir Alex is true, that he knows the DNA, he knows the ball, he's going to be a great thing, or he's just stupid. And we are going to get an answer in these 2 games that does he have the guts to prove it or is he just stupid. So and I my fear is he might just be too good, that you might just miss 3-2-2-3 when Ole is playing 4-3-3.
Luke Shaw played a centre back under Pochettino in all big games in Southampton. Just fact check. Yeah, but that's fine. I am talking about in terms of Manchester United. Yeah, that
Yeah,
we also got him
we
at
played
19 years old from there, so he
uh,
could be anything at that
we
age.
got him, he's playing left back only by for us, he'll be a full back under Ole.
No,
And
just
Ole's been gone for 4.5 years. And he comes back and he sees Luke Shaw at that left back position. That
he
is the
loves
same
Luke
thing
Shaw.
when Ronaldo came back and saw the same jacuzzi.
Nah, yeah, no. He likes Luke Shaw. Come on, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't
he
be that
likes
guy,
Luke
bro.
Shaw, bro.
Come on.
He likes Luke Shaw, but
He's the
again,
one
at the
who
same time,
made Luke Shaw Euro finalist, dude. Not that clown Southgate, where that's the person gets the credit. Funny enough. Come on.
with
You
Cameroon
think
versus Morocco, Ivory. What?
they are playing each other, na? Cameroon, Morocco
Yeah.
is playing each other.
I
So
think,
one of
yeah,
our
bro,
boys
it
is going
should
to
be
be
a
back home.
Morocco versus Egypt final.
Nah. Ivory Coast, Cameroon. Let's go. Bro,
Bro, we need players.
I need to see Mbemo back with the thing so I can continue my wonderful, the manifestation powers that exist, dude. I have to see it. No, so in closing, yeah. See, I want to end this way because people have this notion, I'm out, I am, or whatever it is. I have some things to say and I just want to be done with it. Then people can clip it and use it and see it whenever they want. Please timestamp it, guys, for me. Please do me a favor if you can. So just give me your closing thoughts on Amaram so we can, put this behind us and then talk about other stuff. Come on. Whatever it is.
Oh, you
You,
want me to give the
you no,
closing?
no, no,
Oh, I
no,
thought.
I'm going after. No, no, I am. I'm going
Yeah.
after you. Sorry if I wasn't
So you
clear.
want me to give the closing thoughts on Amarim
Yeah,
Burgess
whatever,
also?
whatever your thoughts are, sum it up however you feel, whatever the
I
reasoning is,
think
and just put it
I
out
think
there.
it's a very unfair sacking,
Mm.
and I'm still not
Agree.
over it. I'm still in denial, and I'm not excited about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer coming back. It's a PR move. It'll work some way or the other. I just feel if we are in the same position at the end of the season, I don't think this move worked. If we are in the worst position, definitely this move hasn't worked. If we qualify for the Champions League, or let's say if we qualify for the Champions League, yeah, fairs to Ineos that they qualified for the Champions League. But if they are stupid enough to bring a back three manager again next time, I
Yeah.
don't get this management. Then that why do you want to play back four for 6 months and bring a back three manager again? So if you get Champions League football through Ole, bring a back four manager to continue that, so that you are on the pathway to progress, and don't make him permanent unless he wins you the title.
Fair enough. So this is what I'm going to say. I don't like how he got. As you know, after the Wolves game, I said he has my backing the end of season. I will not say Amarim out one time. I didn't. Even though minutes after he
That's
got
the
sacked, I
problem, bro.
had
As soon as you gave him
yeah.
your blessings, he's
No, but see, that is
he's
because
like, my
I
haters are
delayed.
now my fans. I'm done.
Yeah, yeah, I delayed the reaction. To be honest, I had some stuff here to still finish off. That's why it came so late. It would have come in the morning, otherwise the review. But my thing is, I did not like he got sacked because I know it's not for the results. Therefore, I will not be okay with it. To be very honest, the second thing is, I I kind of wanted him to work because I was kind of hoping, that we will just stabilize somehow. That does not mean I had faith in him stabilizing us. I was hoping he would stabilize us, which is different, I suppose. Now I will say I hope he does well wherever he goes because I think he was shortchanged. I wouldn't say he wasn't backed, but I feel like somewhere down the line, whatever the deal they made was not the deal that was promised, which is very interesting if you think about it. But that's that part. Now, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I have to preface this, and I want to say this straight away. If Ole Gunnar Solskjaer gets the job, I will be happy, but not for the reasons people think. I will be happy because I love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It has nothing to do with me wanting him as manager. And that is how I am taking the next 5 months. I know people on the channel go, "Oh, you wanted Ole? No, you were laughing. No, when you found out." I love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I watched him play. For if people think I love Bruno Fernandes, I don't know what they'll think of me. If I saw a class of '99 player or someone like that. So for me, I love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and I can't apologize for that, and I won't apologize for that. That does not mean I think he's a better manager. It's not the same comparison. I am happy if he can steer us steady for now temporarily. I'll be happy. I'll take it as a win. I'll take it as a win. Now I will say what I always said, which Dhruv, which is I thought Ruben Amorim gets the sack and Carrick comes in. I actually want Michael Carrick to come in. If we are talking about what I want Michael Carrick to come in. That's what I want. I don't think I'm going to get it, but I'm not going to be sad about it because it's only for 4.5 months and we have to just get on with it now. We have reached the point now where if you thought November we had to get on with it last year in 2024, in Jan 26th, though, we have to get on with it. Simple as that. So that's my thing on that. Would you like to talk about
But
any?
Michael Carrick might
Ah,
just have an opportunity at West Ham, which I think
fair
would
enough.
be a big move for his career, to move into
Fair
Premier
enough.
League, then go to Championship again, and then move back. So that'll be, I think that'll be a better chance by.
Hello,
By
Phantom.
DND,
Ah,
just to let you know, DND is Dhruv, Nathan, and Dalo, not Dance Nathan Dance. But yeah,
which if he doesn't, which might only last till May, because Dallo's not going to survive the transfer window, I think.
then we'll just make it Dhruv, Nathan, and Diallo.
Oh, I'll take that. That I'll take.
Yeah.
You have a crush on Dallo. Why you get passionate when topic came up? So fresh. The answer is very simple. We have nobody better, and people refuse to acknowledge it. That's it. We have no one better who stays fit and can play on both sides when needed. That's it. It's a very simple, and I feel it's very disrespectful because people don't want to acknowledge that we have nobody better. It's not necessarily that I think Dallo is a good player, which I keep trying to tell people. Warlord's very happy he's gone. Yeah, Amram got sacked, so we all know who's behind the sacking. Amram got sacked for the same reason Garnacho went. Yeah, kind of, I suppose, Arun. I suppose in a way, yes. Tell me what is tactical flaws in 3-4-2-1 apart from playing Bruno out of position, Chiranjeev? I don't know if Dhruv wants to take it, but I don't know why people think only one person was played out of position. This is the one thing I don't understand. If you think one person played out of position, no, then explain to me why we played significantly better as a back four.
Chiranjeev, I'll
That's
tell you one thing. Ruben Amorim is gone. Let him be gone, and let's not discuss about him anymore.
Chal.
He's
Okay,
not
we'll
our
move.
manager. He's not our manager anymore. He won't be our manager. I can give you this in writing. This is the only manager that will never come back to Manchester United.
Oh yeah, yeah. He has been wronged by the board. He'll never come back for sure. I'm afraid if Ole doesn't work, then the problem will be everybody abuses because it's not Ole's fault or management. The problem is that Ole is a yes man. They will blow everything on him.
But
Arush,
nobody is expecting
we
Ole
have
to work.
already, here's the best part. We already know their plan, so no one will abuse Ole.
Yeah, and the thing is, maximum to maximum people will say, and that will happen if Darren Fletcher wins today. Amarim was the problem. That's going to be the statement. And if Ole doesn't win, it will be like that is why we sacked him. That's the max they'll say.
Yeah. And Destroyer saying, I am sad Ole is coming because I love Ole. And I understand that even. That I 100% understand. I'm sure even Dhruv would agree on that. We love Ole and we are sad he's coming back. I'm sure people would have agreed with that.
But
There's
actually, the
nothing.
kind of football Michael Carrick plays, if he's given enough time, it will solve a lot of things by. But Dhruv Nathan Dallo seems pretty. No, it's Dhruv Nathan and David De Gea who could save against Titanic. Yeah, but
Now,
we see
can
the
can
thing
I
is
manifest?
David De
Can I
Gea.
manifest? Can I manifest?
No,
Can I do?
no,
Come on,
no,
Dhruv.
no,
Come
no,
on.
no.
Come
He's
on.
not coming back, bro.
Bro, if he comes back, no, the levels of shamelessness, the levels of
It's not.
shamelessness.
It's not David De Gea because David De Gea is God. Dallo, on the other hand, you never know. He is the
He's
perfect human, bro. He makes mistakes. He does good performances. He's just like a normal human. That's why Dhruv Nathan Dallo.
he's not 20 times better than Dallo Warlord because he can't play left back. See, this is what I'm saying now, Warlord. My reasoning has to be understood. He can play both sides and he does not get injured. According to me, the way Ruben Amorim was playing, and I'm sure Dhruv will agree, Mazraoui could only play right centre back. The moment
Yeah,
he was tried at right wing back, it was not looking good. See,
of course.
this is the thing, right? People say, I think I'm saying he's better. You can actually ask Dhruv. I've never ever said he's a good player. I've only said he's the best as what we got and what Ruben Amorim wants him to do, which is not the same thing as he's a good player. But fair enough, yeah. I understand people don't like Dallo. I'm not trying to convince anyone anyway. Someone just asked me why I defend him. That's why I defend him. That's about it. Nothing special. That's it. It's not. It's nothing. It's neither here nor there. It's been made very clear that Solskjaer and Carrick could be employed together. I don't like this. This I don't actually like. Rob Dossett at Sky. I don't know.
No, I think it was a good shout till Morgan Gibbs White scored that second goal by. Mbumo was out of position. Euro Hope, Heaven was Hope, Dallo was out of position. No worries, bro. That is how
There,
this
there, there were a few people. Yeah, it wasn't one. It wasn't one. Everyone thinks it's only
managers are
Bruno. It
bought because
wasn't.
of their philosophies and are sacked by their results. That is
Yeah,
how it
it's
works,
a
bhai.
it's a. I mean, another thing I would just like to say on Ruben Amorim is
Yeah, bro, 100% you would support for
actually,
that.
of course, copy. Dhruv, can I ask you something? Let's. I mean, I do. Tell me when you want to switch to mental health, guy, because I
No
have some
worries,
few
bro.
comments.
My mental health
But
is anyways gone, so you can continue talking about Manchester United.
Dhruv was shattered when Ruben Amorim got sacked. Dhruv was shattered after the Leeds game. Dhruv's had a bad week. That's it. For me, no. I
I think
after the
2026 needs
Wolves
to be
game, no, I was
quickly
checked out.
over, bro.
Bro, this is what no. I think like after the Wolves game, I was checked out. Now I'm seeing Liverpool fans getting checked out now. And I'm saying, oh, they're all joining me now. Wonderful. Akshata's already there. I'm waiting for. I hope we lose to Burnley so we can sack him. I was like this. I was laughing here. So I have one question to ask you. Simple one. I think whoever you buy in May, right? Whoever we get, sorry, not buy, whichever manager. I think I won't ask the fan base to do it, but I think at least we as content creators should maybe possibly base it on this. I think we should judge the manager on two things. If you want to be back long term, one is either get us results or play entertaining football. One of the two. And
Yeah,
the reason I say that is because rightfully some people here who kept saying back Amram, back Amram. The one thing I will say is when you want the reasoning for backing must be clear. Either play entertaining football or grind out 1-0 results. Whatever. What if you grind? I'm telling you, I think every United fan will take 38 1-0 wins, go undefeated, and get a nice gold trophy just to annoy Arsenal fans some. People would take it. But give us one or the other. The thing is, we were not getting entertaining football and we were not getting results half of the time. So
कर दो भैया बाहर.
it became quite untenable. So what do you think? Moving forward, if we are trying to buy a quote unquote project manager, what are your thoughts?
Indifferent, bro.
No, but
I will
do you
I
think
will
that
not.
is how we should do it? Do you think that is how we should judge the manager? That is my point.
I will
Whether
just.
you
I don't know how the fans should judge it. I would judge a manager just based on, are we scoring enough goals and winning? That's all, bro.
So
That's it.
that's it, na. But you will take winning even if we are not scoring many goals, na. That is my point. It's either results
No,
or
if
it
we
is
see,
entertaining football, right?
if it is 4 games 1-0 win and the fifth game we lose 6-0, that is not acceptable to me. I'll be very honest, because
No, no,
we know it won't work in long term. As simple as that, it won't work in long term. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be like, you win, you go on, win games 3-2, win games 2-1. I don't care about clean sheets at this moment. Score more than you are. That has been always been Manchester United. We were never about keeping clean sheets and doing whatever we were. Our defenders were not specialized. They were warriors. They were not specialized in keeping clean sheets. Score more is what everyone
yeah.
wants. And there should be, my very very vague statement, but my judgment is, if you have three Manchester United attackers in your FPL, this team is a success. By that should be it. Like, everyone should be like, oh, they will score. Under Ole, that was the
Got it.
thing. They
Yeah.
can score from anywhere in the world. They to judge to like summarize Manchester United in a sentence, I always say bit of delusion and a lot of audacity. Cristiano Ronaldo had the delusion to score that free kick because he had a lot of audacity. That's what this team needs: a bit of delusion and a lot of audacity.
I agree. Lavanya, you can ask Dhruv. Yesterday, Dhruv stream was lagging. So there is a possibility that StreamYard, YouTube, OBS, they all have a bit of a bug because
Yeah, it's
even
a YouTube glitch. It's a
finish.
YouTube glitch. So,
Apologies.
by
Any manager that comes in, Manu will most probably play 4-3-3 with the squad you have. What position players will board bring as coach don't have say. I assume if the words are true, Fire Gaming that they wanted Ruben Amram to change to a back four, I don't think this should be a problem because
no,
planning for it.
Vivel wants the team to play as 4-3-3, and that is what Dan Ashworth wanted, and Dan Ashworth didn't want Ruben Amorim to be the manager because he didn't think the reason was never that he didn't think Ruben Amorim was a good manager. His quote, like what rumors are out there, he thought it'll be too expensive of a squad to build
Yeah.
for a 3-4-2-1, and we don't have the finances. And that is what these fools realized after 6 months of sacking him.
Yeah.
That we don't have the finances to build a squad Ruben Amorim wants.
Uh, Prabhat is saying, what's your opinion on Enrique in the summer? He got 800
Enrique is
million
going
in
to
one and
City.
a half
Yeah.
season.
Enrique is going to City.
If
And
everybody's
that
out of
actually,
position,
that actually opens up Mariska to United. Because Enrique will go to City. And Nagelsmann will
uh,
choose Liverpool if the
Arush is
opportunity arises.
saying, if everybody's out of position, then he takes United to sixth in PL, so my respect increase. But Arush, the same people will tell you he took United to 15th as well. So it can swing and roundabout like that.
The thing is, Arush, the difference between sixth and third is lesser, is more than the difference between sixth and 13. So
15th
you need
actually.
to
We
take
were
that into account. That 4 points less, and we are 13th, and at least we need 12 more points to be in top three.
hmm. The
And
first
that is the
manager that
exact
I've
number of
invested in, so
points we
everything I
have
will love.
dropped from winning positions.
Yeah, Arush. I don't know if Ethan's in the chat, but Arush and Ethan are very disappointed. Like
Yeah, I'm
verbally very
disappointed. I'm
disappointed in the chat.
disappointed. But let's be very honest. Ruben Amorim didn't help himself also very much. Like he could have been the big thing, the next big thing, but yeah, things didn't go as planned for him as well.
Yeah, it seems like that, Baba. Both of them, yes. Damn, DND streamer football talks weird. Talk of the heart. Okay. Arey, yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, don't rush us, Lala. You have to take it slow sometimes.
How do
What do
you
you think?
think Darren Fletcher will do tonight?
Come on.
He can cook or he can get cooked.
Again, Burnley.
By Burnley at home, Nathan is not an easy fixture, even for Pep
Uh,
Guardiola, unfortunately. Tough Moor is something else. With only 19% position, try to score or try not to score. It is a low block, counter-attacking football. Mbumo passes,
you
Sesko misses, we will be there.
read this. Read this out to a lovely mod as something to say.
Welcome to GD 200 with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer on the view.
Bro, Rio today. I mean, the glazing of Wilcox was legendary today on Twitter. Yeah.
This time,
He's
Ole
the
Carrick really have good players in attack and defense. He won't play makeshift like McFred, specialized players in each position. Cunha, Mbumo, Diallo, Sesko, Delete, Licha, Euro, Senek, Case. Let me be. The thing is, Lung Park, Ole might just work with McFred only. That is also something you don't look at it that way. Ugarte Casemiro might not be the answer. Amorim said, I won't change the system, so Sigma Club sacked them. But that is foolish because Amorim told them this on the very first day of their meeting that I won't change the
yeah.
system, and that is why Liverpool didn't pick him.
Yeah, it's all a mess. Yeah, it's all a mess.
Ineos thought Amorim is the guy who could be changed, and all good, all thumbs up to Amorim that he didn't.
Yeah, absolutely. That you cannot deny that for sure.
Uh,
He stuck to his guns.
Well, 2-2 literally on the Wolf stream, me, Nathan, and Mystic, and we had a promise that when Ruben Amorim comes top six, we will give Mystic the credit.
Yeah, absolutely.
There
I
is
would
no
happily
credit
give
for
it.
Mystic now. See, he's sacked, boy. He's sacked. Couldn't even survive January.
The goal of Harry Maguire against Liverpool, where the second half Anfield got loud after the 3-2 this season. That was a good moment for sure. For sure. Our set piece coach is going back to hoofball.
Yeah. Our Sisco is
Actually,
also gone.
Baba, we have been playing very much hoofball this season as well. Let's be real. I remember Sen Lamens happily going long of more than a few times. More than a few times.
सेन लेमंस का भी दूसरा मैनेजर है भाई तो अभी आया था टफ मैन तीसरा हो जाएगा ना डैरन फ्लेचर भी तो होगा अब 2-3 के लिए
Okay. Sorry. I checked. Krishanu. You send it and I'll forward it to Dhruv. Your thoughts. Give it to me as detailed as possible, buddy. Please.
United
And
board to Amarim. I can change. हाँ भाई वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ. United board had that thing that every girl has. I can change my man.
hey, chal, yaar. Don't get us into trouble because of Amarim, please.
For
That's
be
all I'm going
positive
to say.
things that Amarim did was get rid of winger device. I just wish from the bottom of my heart that Rosenior fails like hell. Chelsea signs Ruben Amorim and he sells Garnacho. That is all I want.
He won't sell Garnacho.
He'll sell
Garnacho.
Garnacho. He'll
I
sell
think he'll.
Garnacho. Dhruv
Actually,
Dhum
he'll
to
sell
मारेगा. That is
Garnacho.
my
He'll
yeah.
keep. He'll keep Rashi. I think. Bro, left wing Rashi. Give me the keys,
Nah, nah,
Dhruv.
he's not
Give
gonna
me
come
the
back.
keys, Dhruv. Give
But
me
do
the
you do you
keys.
think do you
Give
think
me the
Jadon
keys.
Sancho comes back because he never got to play with Ole and Ole was the Jadon Sancho was
It's
Ole's
okay.
signing?
It's okay. We are not this desperate. Thank you.
Imagine 4.5 years later, finally Ole gets to play Jadon Sancho and he unlocks him on the right wing and he benches
What?
Mbumo. We actually don't have a left winger, Nathan, by the way. So we
We
might as well
do.
get
Cunha
Jadon.
can play left. Cunha can play left.
Yeah, but that's the only left winger, right? You need two at least. You might just get 6 months of Jadon
Got
Sancho
rid
back
of
at
all our
United
wingers, man. This is really
and
bad. Yeah.
see him bowling. Then we give him another contract, and then Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is gone, and then the next manager throws him out again.
I guess Aimless didn't like Ole because he's a bomb squad comeback. I don't no. Most of them will still go Aimless. I don't think so.
Rashi deserves. I don't think Rash. See, Ole is only here for 19 games, man. Why would Rashi
Hey,
leave
hey,
Barcelona?
hey, hey, hey! Read this.
Seven is no David Daya, bro. If you
Oh, what is
shoot
this
from
now?
if you shoot from a 30 meters away from Lemons, I'm really sorry, but he looks like a bit autistic trying to save that.
His positioning is
Have
tough
you seen
at the
Tare
moment.
Zameen Par? And he says,
Uh, yeah.
can you catch? Does he catch that ball? Lamens is that when you shoot from 30 meters away. Dallo for left wing, not gonna happen, bro. Not gonna happen.
Can you imagine? Bro, this is I Dhruv made me not say it, so I'll leave it up here, dude.
No, no, no. Lemons is good
No,
enough,
no,
man.
let me picture this, dude, please. Okay. Now think about our history. Okay. We've had all these, I forgot even their names, yeah. Our third goalkeepers. See, Tom Heaton, it's time for him to go. But you know who is it time for to come back?
Onana.
Relegation clause. Bye bye, Fiorentina. I feel very sad for you. But uh, come back. Come back. Come back. Yeah,
You know,
it's okay.
right? We still employ Onana.
Who?
Onana.
Oh, bro, you think he's?
Oh,
I bet you.
Onana.
I bet you. No, none of our old. Even if Carrick gets a job, no, I bet you he doesn't keep Onana.
Cheeky bid for Paul Pogba.
Bro, the band is coming back together, dude. We're bringing the band back, but this will be great. Now I have a question to ask you. If Ole or Carrick come, you think Rennie Mullenstein will come with them back?
What?
Rennie Mullenstein here, assistant manager.
Might come back. The only person who won't come back is McKenna, I feel.
He's balling at Ipswich. Why would he? He's been balling at Ipswich from the time they went to League One.
But Lamens can
Uh,
improve David Daya. Why
yeah,
should he miss it?
Dhruv's such a hater, yeah. Aru. She doesn't understand the legacy that he brings,
Huh,
the
huh.
aura.
I'm not even kidding, but read the comment, bro, what he's saying.
Can also do mistakes. Yeah, he did.
Can improve.
But
Arush,
he's saying, can you bring him back? Huh?
there's a very beautiful thing in English known as comma. Because
Arey
what
yaar,
you wrote
chal
was
yaar.
Lamens can improve David Daya. And I was like, what?
Okay, like that. Chal. Understood. Ole plays Licha and Licha at CDM.
Bro, the
Oh,
only thing I'm not sure about how does Joshua Zirkzee fit in Ole's system because he doesn't have pace, he doesn't have anything, and
I forgot about Xerxes here.
where does Zirkzee fit? I think Chido Obi Martin will be our second striker
And I actually
under Ole.
forgot. I loved how Nathan's expression, bro. If you thought I didn't like Amarim, no. If any of you all thought I didn't like Amarim, I don't know how to explain this. This I don't know how to explain.
Jesse Lingard is also a free agent.
Apparently, he is the free agent this season. Yeah.
He's a TikToker now, by the way. Instagrammer, sorry. They call
Hey,
him
look
a
at
social
this.
media influencer, not a footballer
Uh,
anymore.
he started that just before he was on his way out. Now his channel blew up on YouTube. Come crazy.
Mm.
Okay, okay, chal. Guys, I'm sorry to do this, but I think we'll go move to the mental health now because simply because that is also what we promised. And to be very frank with you, I will be live at 1:45. If Dhruv's free, he can join in. I'll send him the link. You won't be free at all. Oh, he won't be free. Okay, then I will not be on StreamYard, so I'll have my OBS set up fine.
I
And
won't even. I won't. Honestly, I'll just check the result. I won't even watch the
fair,
highlights.
fair. You have different timing. Fair. If you have any Ole or Amarim or whatever you want to ask me, you ask me at 1:45 when we're live. Simply because there are some start comments that I do want to read. So I will read that. And sorry if that disappoints anyone, but this is also part of it. Nikunj, hello, hello. Can you tell the rules for the stream? The stream is just we finished football, Nikunj. Now we're just talking about some mental health. And if anyone has some
Yes,
questions,
Copy
I'll
Ninja.
favor it
This is
and move
about
on.
mental health and football together. So now we move to the mental health part.
Yeah. And also,
And we
Copy
have.
Ninja, to be very frank with you, we spoke about football because in the last 3 days, a lot has changed in our club. I felt if nothing changed in our club, I think we would have just done mental health only. Let's be
United
honest. We
Talks
would have.
with Dhruv is mental health stream.
Night talk, that's fair. As a United fan, mental health was so important. एक तो late night game है bench. Mental health prep. All right. So I've started them. So I'm just going to ask you guys to be a little sensitive here. Manas has posted something important. I don't know if he's in the chat. Shout out to Manas if you're on the chat. Big, I believe he's a mod on most of our channels, if not a frequent visitor. So he's given a long message. Yeah, I'm just going to read it out to you guys because it's in 3 parts. I just lost one of my seniors who was a radiologist. By the way, Manas is a doctor for people who won't know that. Or
Don't
he's
don't don't
finishing his
read
medical.
don't read the full thing. Read
Yeah,
it
and
first.
and and, and something happened to him in his room an hour back. I just want to share my. Oh, I hope no soul feels. Okay, fair enough. I won't read more of that. I apologize, Manas. I should have read it, but I started quickly because you typed it. Apologies. I will read it. Don't apologize. Dhruv, you can read the messages, right?
Yeah, but I
If you
can't
can read
read
the
the.
start, you can't read the start ones. Okay.
No,
Anyway, Manas, I'll just put it this way. I'm sorry, guys. I should have read it.
no worries. But Manas, take care, bro. Take care. I think that is something everyone has very different opinions about, but you need to take care, be there for other people as well, and for yourself. That is what I want to say, because whatever I say does not make any difference right now. But give it some time. Be there for the people who need who needs it more than you right now. I can't hear you, Nathan. Nobody can hear you, I guess.
Hold on a minute.
I can
It's
hear you now.
you stay. You
Okay.
stay.
Unpopular opinion, but that's a lot of mental health issues disappear when bills are paid, rent is secure, and a fridge is full. Money solves a lot of issues, Charles. Why? Money does solve a lot of issues, and but mental health isn't just about bills being paid. I've seen a lot of rich people having some, when you're not happy, when your soul is not happy, that becomes the biggest issue. The bills can be paid. Sometimes you might just pay the bill at the very deadline and you still will be happy. Sometimes people who don't even pay the bills are happy. At the end of the day, it comes down to your soul if you're happy or not. There are two types of tired: one that requires rest and one that requires peace. Nathan, which are you? I think Nathan requires rest, I require peace.
No, I require peace, bro. I couldn't be bothered. Half of this crap I couldn't be bothered. I'm being very honest with you.
Yeah, your mic is back.
Mike's back. Okay, excellent. Nakul's put up my question. This is perfect, I think, for Dhruv. I want a work from home job and never have to leave my hometown, a tier three city. Someone, can you give me an example of what a tier three city is? By the way, I have no clue. My town has every facility plus peace, but my parents want me to shift to Delhi or Pune. Boo. What should I do? Should I shift? Come on, feel free.
Nakul, unfortunately, you need to leave your comfort zone in order to grow. And that's the best advice I can give you. Like, bhai, it is I won't even tell you how much I grew when I was in Australia. I couldn't have done that while being in India because that was a totally different setup for me. No comfort zone, no backing, nobody there. So it was like a life changing experience and made sure that I am up for anything in life. If anything goes upside down, I can handle that because a lot of things went upside down in Australia. So you need to leave that comfort zone. Here, back in when I was back in India, you didn't even used to, fucking wash a cup or even keep the cup in the sink. Didn't know how the bills are paid, what the world's like out there, how the grocery shopping is done, and all these things. And these are very necessary things, especially cooking and all these things. These are very necessary things because sometimes people just around you might need you to do that and you might not know how to do that. You might just feel so privileged, but you need to get out of that zone and see, a work from home job is good, but networking is always better.
Fair enough. That is one. Then now one that I think you can relate to better nowadays, Dhruv. I think it's a good question for you.
My mental health question is how to choose a life partner wherein today's marriage breaks so easily. There is no right way to choose a life partner, bro. I think people need, that's why what I say is people need to start a bit early and find a partner if they are able to try to build a life with them and be very clear where do you want to go with this relationship. Do you want it to be a short term, or do you want this to be a long term thing where you guys actually get married and stuff like that and treat it that way. Because there are, I have seen relationships going for 5 years and then as soon as they start the marriage talk, it's gone. That is a waste of time and life. 5 years with someone and then, so marriage are breaking so easily because of, I'll tell you, you talk anything right now and you will get 100 of reels about the same situation in a matter of a minute, or YouTube shorts or whatever. So people are like, the dopamine content they are getting engaged to is harmful, but at the same time people need to take a break and work on them. The worst thing I feel is people are like, this is who I am, take it or leave it. That is not how it works. That is not how it works. So in relationship it never works like that. And if you see too many red flags, I don't really care how much love you are in, you need to get out of that, or otherwise eventually you will suffer.
Okay, and what's your comfort song? One Indian, one from outside.
Indian comfort zone. Oh, I go to that is that's a Gurbani, to be honest. You can say that Gurbani. It's from Sikh temple, Gurdwara. If you want a Bollywood song, it's Kun Faya Kun. And one from outside is that one. Yeah, I forgot the name of that song. Wait, Fix You from Coldplay. Fix You is, I feel, yeah, it's a good song
Hmm.
to listen to.
I don't have any comfort songs. Yeah, I currently I used to I listen to music as much as possible to get a pump on. So
I have a
there's no.
comfort movie. I have a comfort movie. I watch The Intern whenever I'm feeling.
It's been
It's been
hectic to
hectic,
manage
bro.
my schedule, and I've been in a very bad mental state lately. Mental fatigue has had better of me. I need some advice.
Create a discipline, yapper. Like, it's going to get worse. So create a discipline and stick to it. Like, I will wake up at this time irrespective of things. I will go to the gym daily irrespective of things. Start working out. It is the best thing out there. By it really, really helps your mental health. By when you start working out, you might not feel like it. Just go for it. And if you're lethargic and lazy, the best advice I got from a random Instagram reel, but works, is if you don't want to, let's say, if you don't want to drink water for 10 seconds, just drink it for 2 seconds, and you won't even notice how the 10 seconds went. So if you don't want to work out for an hour, just work out for a minute, and you will work out for an hour. If you don't want to go to the gym, start doing the push-ups here. You will drag yourself to the gym, because it's just your body needs that 1 minute of dopamine of doing that thing. If you don't want to read a book, just read one page, and I'll tell you, you won't read 10, but you will read at least 3 to 4, and that is the progress.
Manas, in response, I mean, the follow up to his statements. By the way, guys, you can just scroll up. It's right at the top there. You can't miss it. It's three messages in a row. YouTube's a little bit shaky, so I don't want to take any chances here, respectfully. I should have actually not put it up to begin with, but it is what it is because YouTube's iffy. Unfortunately, I've become too blunt, maybe with my emotions, especially after experiencing it every day and especially breaking the news to someone's family members. I don't know, but it's part of my profession. Manas, I will only tell you this, and I don't know if it will give you any solace right now because it is fresh, but you need to be blunt, you need to become dull because what you do when everything goes right is the payoff. That you and you have to look forward to those days as opposed to the days you're currently facing. And the reason you have to be blunt is because an emotional surgeon is not a helpful one. And I read that somewhere or I heard that in some medical drama. And while that is a TV show, it can also make a good point.
100%,
So
by 100%.
you need this is a skill you have unfortunately developed through training, but it is helpful 99% of the time. So while you are not feeling good right now, and you shouldn't feel good right now because you are still human, you have to think about the 99% of time where everything is successful and you put a smile on that family's face and you give them good news. And that is the way you get to the other side, I believe, at least on a daily basis. Uh, just want to say all mental health issues can go away if you just pray to your God every day with strong faith. Just remember, every day something is better planned out by God. Uh, I hear you, Ayush, but it can be tough. It can be tough to look that far down the track when bad things are happening too in real time. I don't know if Dhruv would agree with that or not, but it's really tough to see long term when short term hurts so bad. Online support means nothing without kindness in real life. Yeah, but Charles, all you can do is your best. If we all don't live next to each other, all we can do is check up on each other. That's all we can do. We can't do anything else. That's
100%,
we
by
all live too far
100%.
away.
I agree, and I agree to Charles' statement also. But the thing is, you have to be kind yourself, right? First of all, like, you have to make sure you are kind enough to hundred of people out there without expecting kindness in return. Then only it starts becoming kindness. And most of it, I don't know if you guys have read The Secret, or if Nathan has read The Secret.
I've heard of it though. Yeah,
Yeah, but r- listen to it or read it. Its audiobooks are also available. The thing they say is, whatever you think, you become, bro. And I think I agree to that 100%. I've seen those things happening. So you need to have a positive outlook at everything in life, disregarding, like, regardless of anything. You have to have a positive thing. Only then universe starts working in your way. You need to meet universe at your audacity, not its audacity. Like, if you want to fucking be the billionaire, you need to make sure in your head you are a billionaire. Only then you become that. So if you want to be a kind person, you want the world to be kind towards you, you need to imagine that here first. Only then universe makes it work. How is, and the best thing about the secret, the best line I read is, it doesn't matter how. It's not your job to know how things will work. You need to believe it will work and it will work. If how was your thing to do, then there is no point of, you will be always in stress, and half of the stress comes from when we think how is this going to happen. If you have a dream, you want to achieve it, first you need to be sure that you can achieve it inside your mental space. How, eventually, you will get through that journey somehow. But if you start thinking about the end point, how I'm going to do that, that is just going to bring negative things into your life. Like the cons, you will see the difficulties, and you will always feel like, I won't be able to do it, because 99% of the people are not self motivated. Very rarely people get self motivated. I'm not a self motivator. I can't get self motivated as well. 99 of the people are not self motivated that I will be able to achieve that thing. But the thing that has helped me achieve things is journaling and believing that I can do it. And trust me when I say this, I don't even know how that happened. Okay, I'll give you a very, like, I don't know how to say this, but I give my exam FRM2. Okay, FRM2 is basically, there are five subjects basically, and you need to score quartiles in that. One being the best, four being the worst. So your total score needs to be under 10. Let's say you need to get two quartile in everything, or sorry, under 12. You need to get two or three quartile in everything. There should be ones as well. Your total score needs to be under 12, otherwise you fail. And I prepared a lot while I was in Australia. I was journaling every day. I was believing every day that I would clear this exam. But I knew back of the mind, I wasn't prepared the best, because I was new in Australia. I was dealing with my university, at the same time working somewhere, at the same time studying. But I believed. And Nathan, what happened? China went in lockdown on the day of exam for just one day. And due to that, the global average, just for one day, due to that, the global average shifted from 12 to 15, because they needed to clear a lot of people, a certain number of people, otherwise the exam won't count. And mine was 13. Total quartiles were 13. And I passed the exam. Again, not to think how could be coincidental works for me. But that's why I believe how is not in our hand. It's in his, or it's in the universe's hand, whosoever you think is the right person or the right owner. But you need to have the audacity to feel you will make it.
I wanted advice. One of my close friends started smoking recently, as per my knowledge, and I have seen him doing it vigorously. Should I confront him, or is there some other way I can help? I will say this: depending on how old he is, you tell him nicely, you voice your concern for his health. If he disrespects you, don't bother. Simple as that. And that is coming from someone who's lost people to substance abuse. You can't save everybody if they don't want to save themselves. Thoughts? Any thoughts, Dhruv? I'm sure you know a smoker or two, like me.
I know, I don't care.
Fair enough.
I will be very
You
honest.
don't have to care.
Even my best friends do. I don't. I have standards for myself. I'm not saying it's a wrong thing to do or whatever. I just feel when you do it vigorously, that becomes your escape to stress, which is not the right way to
True.
what do you call, express the emotions, because that kind of buries it down. Up to the person if he wants to do it or not. Nothing right or wrong here. But if you feel he's your best friend, or kind of, you can definitely ask him why. But if he wants to continue it, it's not your choice, yappers. You have your own choice to make, and it's up to you. Yes, helps a lot. Journaling helps a lot. Writing about your day, and writing about before sleeping, writing about five things you are grateful for works.
Hmm.
Improves the relationships.
Mustache says, Mustache, who is a subscriber from England, actually Manchester area. I listen to
I listen to
music all
music
day
all
when
day,
I
man.
can, and it helps
Most
some
people
people
do.
for sure.
Most people do. I
I
while I
don't
was
want.
in Australia, I used to sleep to rain sounds.
I don't. I don't.
That was my
Yeah,
comfort place.
I've
That was
seen that.
comfort
I've
place.
seen that YouTube thing where there's like a 5 hour video
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they
I
play
used
that
to
music. Yeah.
slay because that was my. It just gives you a feeling of belonging that somewhere something
Yeah.
is there.
I don't want a
Otherwise, there
girlfriend
are
right now.
too
I'd
many
rather get a
thoughts.
dog. Yeah. It's a distraction. It's a distraction that lets you fall asleep because you stop
That's
thinking about
fine, bro.
everything.
Right now, that is fine. In life, that is
Yeah.
fine. That's your choice to make. Nobody
Also,
is.
you don't need to have a girlfriend right now, man.
Yeah,
What is there's no rule when you have to have a girlfriend.
there is no
Go,
rule in
uh,
ever in life. If you want to be alone, you can be alone, bro. There is
love
if you are
loves
happy.
such a cost. This is some a quote from a Neil Young song. He's a very great artist, a very old time artist, but a very great one. That was a
Love
nice.
lost such a cost. Give me things that don't get lost. Nice,
Yeah,
but I
it's
think
a
the character
fantastic.
development you have after a heartbreak is not even close to anything else in your life.
That is true. Sup,
Coming from a
Laddus.
very privileged thought,
No,
but yeah,
yeah, it can be. I mean, listen, yeah, what thought is not privileged, but they always end up giving you some scars. The privilege is scars, nothing
yeah.
else. We don't have any
Priyanshu,
privilege.
watch
This is an
whatever,
interesting
bro.
one.
It doesn't even matter, to be honest, what people think, because everyone will have some opinion. Everyone will have opinions about the show, this, that, whatever makes you feel good, bro. That is.
Agree.
Yeah.
I
Although
am
shit
personally
show,
speaking.
that's my opinion, shit show. But yeah, see,
I
that is
had
the
a
thing.
feeling you were going to do that.
Yeah,
I was
that's the
wondering.
thing. That's the thing. That's the
I
thing.
don't
Does
think it's a
not
shit
matter what
show.
I.
I think it is. I think it's perfectly catered
The
to people of the
first
age group.
season,
First
first
season was
season
good.
was
First season.
massively good. After that was a major letdown by.
Like most things, like most TV shows, sadly.
Not dark, not
Yeah.
dark, never
No, no,
dark.
like
Dark
more.
is the
I
greatest one.
most shows
I'm
have
personally
that
speaking in
first
my own
season.
experience. मैंने
Yeah.
श्री कृष्ण जी की गीता
So
ज्ञान से ही सीखा है. Life is all about karma only. Karma is dharma. I don't think about negative things mostly. Very good, Ayush bhai. Very good.
he's
Very.
had a he was very kind enough when we did a mental health stream. He said this. He's gone closer to Hinduism and prayers, and it definitely will help some people. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You can't say it doesn't. So whatever brings you
100%.
comfort, like Mustafa said, he listens to music. Whatever helps.
See, I read somewhere and I really like that I have a relationship with God which does not involve temples.
I have a similar one. That is why when
Yeah,
people
that's
wish me Merry
beautiful.
Christmas and they ask me, I believe even you asked me, did you
Being
go to
around
church?
toxic, yeah,
I told you, I have
being
not
around
gone
toxic
in
people
ages, but
is
I
yeah.
went recently and it felt nice. I went for my birthday and it felt nice. I have not gone in years. I just
Charles,
it
if you
felt nice
can,
to.
yeah, if you can cut off those people, well and good. If it's a something like a work thing or
Yeah, you
whatever, you
can't
can get
family
yeah
thing.
minimum communication works by.
Yeah, I agree. I
But
agree. 100%. Easy.
your surroundings do affect your mental health for sure.
100%. No doubt about it. A light one year because Copy Ninjas asked me. Alex Pereira and Tracy Cortez together. This affected mental health of a lot of people, mine included. Alex Pereira is a very lucky man. But men of culture tend to be lucky. That's what I will say. Um how to deal with anxiety? I'm doing meditation and keeps me busy, but it won't work. Suhas, you're missing the point. It's keeping you busy, therefore it is working. You have answered your own
It
question.
won't
The fact that
no, it
it
won't
keeps you
work
busy is actually
initially. It won't
good.
work initially. It won't work
Good.
initially. It'll work eventually. Eventually.
You're on the
You know,
perfect path.
people go on these 10 days vipassanas where they have no phone, no one to talk to. What happens there? They at one point in the first or the second day only, they want to kill people, bro. Their thoughts are so much into their head that they have nothing to do with this energy. Then there comes a switch where everything calms down because you can't do anything about it. That is how meditation works. ऊपर
No,
से
no,
थोड़ा
mustache. I wasn't. Oh, sorry about that. I'll put it up. I wasn't skipping mustache. I'm keeping the comments back end. I'm going through them and I'm seeing
yeah.
because there people are asking questions. Oh, sorry. What did
Don't
I?
be don't be sad,
No,
bro.
I'm
Don't
just
take it
clarifying.
long.
No, because some people join later, so I want to
Yeah,
clarify. No, I did say it at the
no
beginning.
worries.
Arey, what did I favorite here? I also forgot now. What did I favorite for you to read? Do you remember what it started with?
What?
What you were reading, na? I by mistake
The
took it off the screen.
one before, I think,
Hmm.
was reading Yappers or
Yeah, yeah,
क्या?
yeah, yeah,
हाँ,
yeah,
ये
yeah.
ये लावण्या। यार मुझसे बात ही नहीं होती है, ऊपर से थोड़ा सा काइंडनेस देख के बढ़िया लगने लगती है, बट टिप्स क्या, मैं अप्रोच करने की जगह फुद्दू बातें ही करता हूँ। भाई बी योर सेल्फ। अगर तू फुद्दू बातें करते तो फुद्दू बातें कर। तेरे से जो बंदी पटनी होगी पट जाएगी, उसको तू एज इट इज ही पसंद आएगा। तू किसी के साथ प्रिटेंड करके जाएगा भी रिलेशनशिप में फॉर द सेक ऑफ इट, दैट वुड नॉट वर्क इन लॉन्ग टर्म। Being very honest, I've been in relationships where I've pretended for a year, and that was the worst heartbreak I ever had, by because lost myself in that. And now I've been in a relationship for 8 years, getting 7 years, getting married, and I've from day one I've been myself. I've changed a lot through the relationship, but I was myself since day one. Hello, Nathan sir.
Sorry, I was just while you were talking, I was just doing that. So yeah, I would say be yourself. If they don't like you, they don't like you. Dude. There's plenty of people who will. Simple as that.
Yeah, 100%,
Plenty.
man. Don't know popular or unpopular, but sleep 8 hours leads to a lot of issue, including mental health.
Definitely
It
physical
does.
health. For
It
sure,
does.
physical health.
It does.
For sure.
But if you are an overperformer, 8 hours of sleep at this age does not really work.
Bro, I don't know anyone who has 8 hours of sleep. Whether they perform or they don't perform, I don't know anyone who's sleeping 8 hours.
I'm not sleeping 8 hours for sure. I'm sleeping like maximum 6 hours. That too in breaks, 4 hours at night and 2 hours in the afternoon,
Mhm.
or 2 or 3 hours.
I mean, yeah. Underrated opinion, but finding a passion, finding your drive outside of your routine is also important to mental health.
100%. That is why what
Basic,
we are doing here.
basically a hobby. Exactly. Basically a hobby, yeah. So Amyadeep is
To
saying to
maintain
maintain
discipline, I
discipline.
recently started to write things what I want to do on a particular day. But if you couldn't complete those things, I just feel miserable. Should I quit doing it or continue it? Continue it. Continue doing it. But see, the thing is, if you work out for 4 days and miss out on one, that doesn't mean you didn't do any progress, and you shouldn't be like feeling miserable about it. What you need to do is you get back on the next day, make sure you add another task and complete that as a punishment. Simple.
I-
Add a task, add a difficult task to the next day so that you can complete it. But if it happens for 2 or 3 more days, you need to give a sacrifice kind of a thing. Like, if it happens for 3 days, make sure you donate something.
See, this is not this is a Movember related question, but I can't read it out just again because YouTube's annoying. So I'll just say this. There are studies that say yes, and there are studies that say no. I don't know if I can comment on this. To be honest with you, I would, if you really want to know this answer, I would say do a consensus study of what the data shows you. Because some people say the data shows you the opposite. Some people say for
See,
so.
if it is just about manhood and physical relationship, it doesn't really matter. But if it's about brain fog,
Mm,
then you need to control it, not stop it, but you need to control it if you are overdoing it, because it
definitely.
creates a lot of brain fog.
Yeah. I've been sleeping for
I've been
barely
sleeping
two
for
and a half,
barely
five.
4 hours last year. I try to rest for 7 8 hours, but it doesn't work out. I wake up within 5 hours. Anything to I can do, bro. It does not really matter कि ऐसा नहीं है कि आपकी body और हमारी body same ही होगी. Some people might need 10 hours of sleep. Some might just need 4 and a 5. If you are fresh enough when you wake up, that is fine. That is fine.
Yeah, I mean, listen, also remember one thing. We are talking about number of hours, but it's how you feel. If you
Yeah.
actually feel fresh, it's not a problem. Just so
Yeah,
we're clear.
sometimes what happens is after a 6.5 hour sleep, I'm fresh, and after if I drag myself for another hour, and then I wake up again, I'm more drowsy and my energy has
Yeah.
been drained.
Yeah. It's weird. That's why it depends on how you feel. That's how you have to check it out. Everyone's buying those Garmins and those Apple watches and the whoops.
So I
If you
would
are
just say
if you want to do it,
whosoever keeps their alarms, just place it a little bit far from your bed, so you actually have to wake up to stop that
reach
alarm.
for it.
That
Yeah.
works, that helps, and don't snooze it. Just wake up on the first alarm. Works like miracle.
I had a breakup
And
last month. It happens, bro.
if like sometimes what I used to do is, if my alarm was used to be 4:25 and I used to wake up at 4:20, just to wake up. Don't worry about that 5 minutes of sleep. That is actually going to make you more sleepy. After the heart breach, either you become the best
Heartbreak.
version of
Heartbreak.
yourself, or you just become a lethargic loser. Not really. Everyone finds their way, but you can't say that the very next day someone is very unbothered. Some people take time to move on, some people don't. Ah, bhai. Everyone has their own comfort movie, comfort food, whatever.
Privilege is scars.
That is
Yeah, what
fine.
now? People are going to use this quote now on every stream. Oh God! Today only I'm going to get it at 4 in the morning for sure.
Cars are
Hi
privileged should be
Joshua.
the quote.
That's the privilege. अरे यार
भाई
पता है
नेथन
नहीं
यार पता
देश
नहीं था तेरी स्ट्रीम बफर बहुत मारे गाइस जिसकी भी स्ट्रीम लैग कर रही है प्लीज आप वंस द स्ट्रीम इज ओवर वापस आके देख लेना बिकॉज तब लैग नहीं करेगी इट वर्क्स लाइक दैट दीस डेज विद यूट्यूब फॉर सम रीजन इट्स अ वाईटी इशू
Look at this.
Heard Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is back at the wheel. We are so back. Why this and Blockchester United is back too. He has unfinished business at United. I hope he wins a trophy like FA Cup and goes by.
अरे यार people are
Or
so
just
mad.
I would
Abraham's one
love to.
really.
I would love for him to become our scouting head by. He scouts good players. Once you actually know how religion works on every personal level, you reach that level by critical thinking. You will find meaning in praying and meaning in God.
Fair enough. Fair.
Nathan, my
My
mental health
mental
has
health.
been great. I'm constantly overthinking.
Most people
That's
are these days,
I think that
Pratibhan.
is
Most people are.
2026 for us. But try to
100%.
take deep breaths and try, if people can do this once a week, I cannot. I know that, but it's a great exercise. Throw everything away for 2 hours. Just stare at the wall. Two
Come to
hours.
Goa, dude. I'll help you do it for 6.
2 hours, bro. It will open up your mind so much because it breaks you. Breaks you. You will get so anxious at one point that there comes a breaking point.
Thank you, Pratibhan. I appreciate it. Thank you. At
You
least,
know what
at
he
least
did?
I don't. At least I don't give you stress. No, the way my club gives us stress. Too.
Skip,
That's what it
skip.
is. Nathan Dhruv, you want a manager? The reason I'm not skipping is I'm going to answer it. Lokendra, we actually have, believe it or not, don't have a choice at the moment. We are waiting till May. That's the simple answer.
No, if you want me to answer who I want from my
You did
wish
tell me
list,
this.
from my wish
No,
list,
basically, it's like who you want from managers United could be either now or May. But for
yeah.
me, like
But
I am
if
not sure
my
yet.
you're talking about my wish list is
Yeah.
Sebastian Hoeneß.
You know, anyway, we'll move on.
I really like him. I
No, no,
really
no,
like
no, no, no,
Sebastian
no.
Hoeneß.
You know, Lala was abusing me. No, this dirty fellow doesn't defend me one time. Doesn't defend me. And today he's sitting here without Lala. No, I want Sebastian Onis. Every time I tell Lala, no, Lala just abuses me. He doesn't want to come. Who told you he wanted to come? I had to get the tweet with it to show Lala. He wasn't even believing me.
Sleep at least 7 hours at night. Have a fixed time. Have a fixed time of everything, bhai.
That sounds
Disciplined
like a
life is
good
a
idea.
boring life, but a relaxed life, bhai.
Hey, Goggins, relax there. This one went even over my head also. This latest one of yours.
What?
Discipline is a discipline. What did
Disciplined
you?
life is a
The
boring life,
boring
but
life.
a very
The
relaxed life
relax.
in general. Mental health wise. I'm only sleeping 4 hours a day, but I don't complain. My father always said if you don't grind in your young age, you will grind in your old age.
Bro, this sounds like your dad was in the army, dude. That's what a military man sounds like to be. When I can picture it in my head.
See, yeah, but it depends upon the priorities as well. Let's be very honest. You, not to discourage you, but you are also on our streams for at least 2 to 3 hours a day.
Oh, yeah.
You can definitely skim that time down, sleep more. We won't help you in the future. Your sleep would definitely help you in the future.
I agree. Unless we meet you in person, then it'll be fun. But yeah.
Yeah,
Um, how am I supposed to be kind? The streets have raised me. I've seen filthy. I've seen filthy. How am I supposed to trust him when my best cousin betrayed me? I ain't humble. I'm a cunt. He's put lyrics of a song, hasn't he?
I know, bro. And you have sung it. And this is what I'm going to use for Ruben Amorim now.
अरे चल
देख
यार, leave me
देख
alone.
Make good friends who care about you. I had some friend in the past who put me towards bad things, and I took a very bad step. Luckily, I survived. Made new friends who care about me and loves me.
I've lost plenty of people who I didn't want to, who forced me to
People who
party, and I didn't
surround
want to.
you by definitely matters.
Oh no, yaar. अरे यार, our parents don't understand YouTube, Lavanya. You have to show them someone's, one YouTuber said it best. When they saw the money coming in from this, they automatically allowed me to get more freedom from it because they knew I could take care of myself. This is the issue. But yeah.
Okay, guys, I think we are lagging a lot, Nathan.
Are we?
Yeah.
Bro, I can. Am I? Is my video lagging to you?
No, no, no. In general, at YouTube, if you see the stream, see everyone is saying
I'm
also
not, man.
right now
I'm
buffer
not.
a lot, buffering a lot. I think we can close it down now.
Yeah. Hold
If you
on.
want to
Let
keep,
them
yeah.
try that. If it doesn't go happen for 5 minutes,
Yeah.
we'll be done.
But
We'll
I'll
be done.
go anyways. I have to take dinner and sleep
Arey,
as well.
finish with me, na. Finish. We'll finish in five
To
minutes. So
ma-
we'll
to
both go.
maintain discipline, I recently started to
No,
write
no.
now. We have already.
You said, yeah. So basically, I hope we'll do more of this maybe once a month. I don't know it because Dhruv's about to get a lot busy in the next.
No, no, we'll do it. We'll do it every
What
two
is it?
weeks.
7, 8 weeks. So for sure he's going to be very busy. After that, probably we'll be even more consistent. But the next 7, 8 weeks are very important for him. So he needs to.
I stopped watching Dhruv.
No,
I
don't read
came.
it. Don't read it. I started laughing. Plymouth's only a Lala fan, dude. He used to come to the channel and now he doesn't. It's all good. It's all good. In the morning, I watch it like a podcast. We'll take it.
Wow. Okay,
We'll
bro.
take it. Yeah. Less lagging. Never mind. You are skipping my comments anyway. Didn't expect this. Hey, Bapa, look at this fellow. Look at him. Nobody's
No
skipping
worries.
anything. Yeah, I'm trying to scroll down because Dhruv also has to go. So I'm trying to get as many as I can, but it's fine. Anyway, guys, we will head out. Any thoughts on the game today? Might as well tell me at least that before we go.
Don't care. This is the only game I don't really care about.
Prediction? No prediction. Don't give me no
Don't
prediction
care,
ever.
bro. We can lose, we can win, we can draw, we can not even play, we can forfeit. Doesn't really matter to me.
Fair enough. All right, guys. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you at 1:45 if you all are awake. I will be. Dhruv, we'll catch up soon, I guess. Enjoy your day. Your day is going to
Hmm.
be hectic, I guess, one way or the other. And
Hmm.
anyway, thank you so much for joining, guys. Dhruv is less than 200 away from 1,000 subs. I am about 70-ish away from 3,000. Please get us there quickly, guys, as fast as possible. Thank you so much. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care and good night.